Hi there, I'm Ashley Bredemus here with Friends of the Boundary Waters Wilderness, and I'm going to give you 5 tips for a bomb-proof campsite. So you made it to camp, a highlight to any hard day on trail. But like moving into any home, there's some work that needs to be done. First, you need to find a tent spot. In most campsites, they're pretty easy to find as they are flat squares. But before you place a stake in the ground, visualize 2 or 3 people, or however many are in your tent, laying in that spot. Do they fit? If so, you found a spot. Second, you want to put up a tarp. There are days you won't do this, but tarps are a great way to bring everyone together, and if the weather suddenly changes, you have a shelter to eat under. At the most basic, use 2 trees or anchor points. Here I used a bowline and some half hitches to tie the tarp down. There are a lot of ways to set up a tarp, so be creative. The third is your eating area or kitchen. The kitchen is really easy to find. It's right around the fire grate. Like other kitchens, you'll hang out here a lot. Number 4 is bear-proofing camp. So there are bears in the Boundary Waters, along with a number of other critters who would love to get their hands on your food. To avoid any unpleasant or frightening encounters, you need to keep a clean camp and properly store your food at night. Many people hang their food at night. The formula for this is at least 30 feet off the ground and 10 feet from the tree. But not every campsite has such a tree or branch that's ideal for hanging a bear bag. And many will tell you, even when hung in a tree, critters can still get at your food. So many never hang their food and never have a problem with bears. No matter what you do, keep your food in a sealed container or a plastic bag to keep the smell down. Many use a bear barrel. Store it 100 feet from your campsite and keep your campsite clean. The best way to avoid bears is to not attract them in the first place. And lastly, number 5, tucking it all away for the night. So before you go to sleep, tuck everything away. Leaving gear unpacked scattered is a good way to lose something and attract animals. And if it rains, you'll wake up to wet gear. So place the stove and cooking pots that will be used in the morning, along with paddles and life vests and boots under your canoe. Make sure your packs are sealed and buckled, and then sleep tight and wake up to a relaxing morning.